TANDJ's Childsplay. College life, black excellence, pop culture. These are things that make TANDJ the hottest radio show in the 7-5. And it all starts now.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Hey.
The instrumentals, though.
They coming in,
Whoa.
though. All right, we're not doing
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, because we would get clowned because we trying to rap and it just
it wouldn't work.
would not work.
Just like Kai last week. I don't freestyle.
Look, TNJ's Childsplay just tweeted. We're live. You know what? I just love my friends. My friends. They just, let me just tell y'all, because friends is like the best thing you could have. They get you. They there when you're low. They there when you're high. Like, no, when you're at your high. Not high, but when you're at your high. And they just do so much for you. Get you some friends in college, okay? Get you some friends. Get you some people that can support you, okay? Get you some people that can help you out, okay? Get you some people that ain't trying to run your pockets.
Whoa! That's all I'm going to say to that. Running pockets, huh?
No, I mean like running, because, people try to, you got to charge and, oh, you being shady.
No, all right. But yeah, everything you said, get some great friends,
Get some great friends.
Get some great friends.
You need friends in school.
And if they share interests, you can go somewhere.
Right.
Vice versa.
Yes.
We're a prime example of what's going on.
Are you saying that we going somewhere, Jay?
We going somewhere. We going somewhere. Take off. Rocket.
Yes. Take off.
Show of the year. I'm going to say it every single show. Show of the year, producer of the year, everything.
Speaking of doing existence.
Talk show of the year, whole show of the year, every show of the year, producer of the year, host of the year. We're going to get host of the year. Fire.
I like that.
Speaking into existence.
I like that.
I like that. What are we doing?
Wow. It is Thursday, November 15th, and we are halfway through, like, the November month. It's, like, blown.
It's going by so fast.
So fast. Like, we were just in October.
I remember Halloween.
Halloween. I was sick.
I wasn't.
I know. You had a great night.
Great night.
So talk about it.
All right.
No, but time is fine. I don't know where it's going, but time is fine. Like, seriously, like, we're almost done with November. Then we're going to December. You got Christmas. Oh, we got Thanksgiving first. Yeah, don't forget Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's next week.
Yeah.
Thursday, right?
Yes, next
we
Thursday.
won't be on air.
No.
Sorry. Some of us will be eating turkey. I won't be eating turkey.
Oh, yeah.
Vegetarian life.
I'm a vegetarian.
Hashtag vegetarian life.
Talk about those classes today. Empty.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Because it was raining.
Classes were empty today. Because the rain was, the weather was terrible. In Norfolk it was. Like, it's like, do I want to go to class?
I ended up going. But
Yes, I was wet in class. Very, very wet, soaking wet in class. Something else weird happened in class, too. My phone went off in class. And I didn't think it would go off, but I unplugged my headphones and the music started playing.
Oh.
You know how, like, when you're like done listening to like your little playlist or whatever, and it'll run out and it'll like go into like an automatic like suggestion or whatever, that's what it was. And it was some stuff that I don't really listen to. And it was in one of my classes that, like, my professor, she knows me. So, and it had some curse words in it, and it was quiet.
No.
It was bad. I don't know what the words were.
But something like that happened to me freshman year. First semester freshman year, we were in English class. And I was watching a Truth or Dare YouTube video.
Oh, so you was watching YouTube videos during class? Right?
No, not during class, before class. But when I got in, I opened my computer. They were like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
what is that? I dare you to what?" I said, "Oh, it was sorry. Watching the video. Don't judge me."
Like it said something crazy.
Yeah, it said something crazy.
Video.
And everybody was like, "Oh."
The first thing I try to do when I open up my computer is to turn off the volume, because like with Macs and stuff, like you get text messages or phone calls and it'll pop up or it'll be loud.
Yeah, it sounds like a damn phone.
Yeah, so when I was my lecture my freshman year, my phone went off and my face was just like off the wall, and everybody was looking at me like, turn it off.
But yeah.
You sneaking out of here. You gonna get our guests. We waiting on our guests to show up, y'all. You thought we was gonna be like last week and we won't gonna have them.
No, we're not gonna have that. gonna be here.
What happened to you? I'm turning my phone on. My phone gonna be on silent.
Hey, I was into the show. All right.
You into the show? We here.
We're here. We're
We
focused.
doing it.
We're here. We're on and popping. It's on and popping.
On and popping.
Like in 08.
Like what?
Nothing.
08.
Yeah. It was popping in 08.
Oh.
A couple songs say that.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Popping in 08.
Yeah. It was popping in 08 when I was 9.
You were 9 in 08?
Yeah, I was 9 in 08.
I was 8 in 08.
Well, I was 8 and then I turned 9 in 08.
So you was.
For like 2 months, I was 8.
That always amazed me how you 2 different ages in 1 year.
That's crazy, right? I do be thinking of stuff like that. Oh,
Is that your phone again?
That was not me. Oh, it was me. Oh no, it's you know why? Because we're playing the media off of my computer.
Oh right. Oh, so it
So
came
I'm
through
gonna
the Mac.
sound it.
And
Yeah.
Got
It did what you it did
I
what
got
you were
it.
talking
Oh
about.
yes. What a coincidence.
Right?
The message came through.
Yep.
Whoa. Instrumentals though. This like some sad stuff. Like, it's like sad.
Yeah. But it has a driving force to it.
It does.
I like the chords that.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like the music.
Yeah.
So if y'all are joining us on the live, we appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all watched the last show, we appreciate y'all. If you didn't catch the last show, you can always look it up under WODU Live.
Yes.
You also should go subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're coming out with some videos.
Coming out with some bangers.
Yes. We're gonna film. Well, not film. A couple of them are already filmed, but film and edit those this weekend. So
you're gonna see
y'all
some
can-
content very
we can
soon.
upload those. We're trying to get moving out here on our YouTube channel. So not only be in the studio, but on the channel though.
Yep.
So make sure you guys go subscribe to that. Make sure you guys follow us on our social media. You guys can also check out our guests that we're.
Yes,
having.
please follow that. TNJ's Childsplay on Instagram. Please follow.
Wait, don't sound sad. Now don't sound desperate.
I'm not
now.
sounding.
Don't
I'm not
sound
sounding
like we
look,
want like we
I'm not
need them
sounding
to follow.
desperate, but hey,
I mean we do.
if
but
you
we
like
don't.
the show, you like the content, you like the YouTube, follow us on the gram.
follow that.
Follow us on the gram.
Don't do that.
Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta support us, black folk.
All right now, go ahead support them.
Support us.
Support.
Black excellence.
There you go. Hashtag.
Hashtag what?
Hashtag it. Tweet it.
Hashtag black excellence. Hashtag what? What I'm gonna say, Trey? Black girls rock.
I was on this Black Girls Rock. I wish BET would sponsor you.
Man, I wish they would too.
You know. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. But yeah, Instagram, Twitter, make sure to go follow us. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube. There's no videos up there right now. Like I said, we're going to work on that and get some content up there for y'all. But yeah. How you feeling? Thursday.
I'm feeling great. Thursdays are for TNJ.
You know.
I'm
You
always
know
in a good mood on Thursdays.
Yes, always good mood.
It's right there beside Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Thursday?
Yeah.
Thursday's right there beside Sunday.
It's like almost, but it's not because that's the day for the Lord.
Oh, you trying to say like Thursday and Sunday's like in the same like category?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not, but it is.
Okay.
I know it's not the same category. I'm saying that Thursdays, if Sunday won't there, Thursdays would be the best.
Oh, got it. So if there won't no Sundays, it would be Thursdays.
Yes.
I think it'll be Fridays, but you know, because we on
No,
Thursdays.
Thursdays.
Got it. Stamp.
We worship the Lord on Sunday. The show was on Thursday.
Do
First
we?
place, second place. Huh?
Nothing.
Oh! All right. All right.
Yeah, we wait for our guests to come in the building. We don't want to start without them.
Yeah,
so
because he got some good stuff to talk about.
Chopping it up. Chopping
You know
it
what
up
I'm
here.
saying? Chopping up in here.
In here.
Yeah.
Chopping it
Yeah.
up.
Up.
Yeah, we was in here. Well, I wasn't rapping because I can't rap, but Jada and our roommate was in here rapping. They
Yeah.
were spitting bars and
Freestyle
stuff.
a little bit.
We got to come out with a freestyle.
Oh, baby.
TNJ freestyle.
I got you with the beat. I have you with the hook. Y'all gotta do the rest.
You ain't gonna freestyle on it?
A little bit. I do a little
You
bit.
gotta put it. If it's a TNJ freestyle, it gotta.
You
be
know,
us
I'm
up
more
there
like
mainly.
a little. Not. I can't say Swiss Beats.
I mean, I think
Not DJ Khaled.
I'm-
I'm kind of towards that though. I'm gonna come in, but then I'm
That's me. That's me. So we both can't be like coming in and coming out because I don't rap for real.
So you just gonna be coming in,
I mean,
coming out.
unless I pre-write it.
So now I have to get on the track.
Now if I pre-write it, it's gonna be some fire up there. Best believe that.
All right, we can come out with a song and a freestyle. How about that?
I can't freestyle. I can rap. No, I can't rap.
Look, we gonna have fun with it.
We gonna try, and it's gonna be. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be a track, and it's gonna be fire, and we just gonna take off.
We're gonna take off like a rocket.
Boom.
Brr. I just made the Gucci Mane sound. I don't know why, but it's all good.
Freestyle. Is that gonna be a YouTube video, freestyle video?
Sure, why not?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just do it.
Do
Y'all see our well, y'all probably can't see it right now, but we changed our little thumbnail
They
thing.
can see it.
Go ahead, switch it up for him.
All right, let's switch up the tempo.
Ooh, not the tempo. Okay, Chris Brown. Now,
Fire.
Look at that.
That's
He trying to get
fire.
official. Oh, y'all.
Yeah.
We crazy.
Yeah.
No, I like that though.
Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, G, you can get the door.
Thank you. Here goes, I guess. About to come in.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna do this right
Come on.
now on
Let's
the show.
go. Come on, Jay.
I'm gonna calm
Whoa.
down.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna do this.
Whoa. What's up? What's going on with you?
Hello.
We already rolling up right here. Got the mic already set up and stuff for you. Hope you ready. You gotta jump right into it.
We're gonna talk.
You need some help? You wanna or is it?
It doesn't plug up to that one.
It does not plug up to that
You
one?
can hear though. Is there a box over there?
It should be like the low. Oh wait, or is that gonna hook up to this mic though?
No, but I think you should be able to hear it.
Oh, got it.
All right, cool.
Alright, yeah. That's a that color's recent. Your hair, the color's recent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty lit.
I'm about to say because I know when I was editing the picture, I did not see no greenish, bluish type color in it. It was black. Because I remember I was editing.
I be experimenting with my joint.
Nice.
Okay. So let me make sure I pronounce your name right because we interviewing you. So it's Lil Sean, correct?
Yeah, Lil Sean.
Lil Sean.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. Well, thank you for coming in. Y'all can follow Lil Sean on Instagram. But I think I just put the Instagram. I don't think I only put the Instagram bio in there. But is your Instagram and Twitter linked up?
Yeah.
The same
it's
app.
the same name.
All right, well, yeah.
So make sure y'all go follow him on social
Instagram
media.
Same
All right, but tell us about you, Sean.
I'm 21. I do YouTube.
YouTuber.
I do YouTube. I'm from Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
We heard that. I heard the Portsmouth. I heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Portsmouth, man.
Okay.
So, I'm across the water.
Okay.
I got a son. I can tell you that.
Okay. How old is your son?
2.
2.
Yeah,
okay.
he'll be 3 December the 1st.
Okay. Oh, that's coming up.
Yeah,
it's right by Christmas too.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. He got Christmas and he got his birthday in the same. Yeah, that's expensive. That's expensive, man.
It can't be that bad because they're young, so like in toys and stuff, it's not that. It can't be that bad.
Yeah.
But when they get older.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that too. But I mean, you gotta think about it. I mean, when they really tell you practice safe sex, they really mean that shit.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So,
Got you.
Stay right out.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, because I mean, you gotta think about it. I mean, you buying clothes,
Right.
Pampers,
Right.
daycare. I mean, think about it. You put that on a sheet and add that up with a calculator,
Right.
man, you're gonna be like,
Oh yeah, funds for sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Funds for days.
And that's crazy that he's talking about that because we're getting into that later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
All right.
Yeah. Another thing is, I've been doing Twitter for 4 years.
Okay. That's it.
Starting next year, yeah. Well, no, my account is originally, I really started in 2012, like my account, but like, far as like doing videos and all that viral stuff, is just like I've been doing that for 4 years.
Okay.
Okay.
So how did you start up with that? Like coming out with like content and stuff. Like,
Man, it was funny because like it really started with me like getting like my heart broken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was mad about that. Like, imagine being mad about getting your heart broken, and you want to keep it. You want to keep it to yourself, but the whole time you like, man, I gotta tell somebody.
Right. Somebody got to know that I got my heart broken.
Yeah. So I was so fueled to the point where I was like, I'm about to make a whole video out of this, and I did that. But the way I explained it, it wasn't on no. I'm mad. I was like, I really dropped like some real gems, and it just was.
So was that What was the video? Was that because I know you do like a couple videos, like you do like advice, kind of like inspirational videos, and then I know you do music too. Like, was it music? Was it the inspirational advice video? What was the first video that you dropped?
It was
after the heartbreak.
Yeah, it was that video. That video initially, cause after that video, cause I was at the time Vine was already out.
Okay. So
once that tweet blew up, when I was like mad and stuff, and that did like first time it did like 200 retweets. So after that, somebody DM me was like, "Yo, you need to take that. You need to take that to Vine." I was like, "All right, well, cool." So I made a Vine account, but Vine, I realized I was getting followers faster on Vine.
Okay.
So I was just doing both at the same time. So what really blew up after that, it wasn't the music, it was just the Vine I did.
Okay.
It was a stupid Vine, but it made sense. I wish I could pull it up, man, but they deleted it.
Yeah, they deleted Vine.
I was so mad.
I hear they're supposed to be coming out with like a Vine too, though, right?
Yeah, they're supposed to be remaking it.
Man, that hurt me. That really hurt. Like,
it hurt a lot of people.
Yeah, it hurt me.
Because I heard like Vine was the wave. Like I know like Zoe came out on Vine, Summerella came out on Vine,
Ricky Thompson.
A lot of people came out on Vine, and then I guess it like Vine like died down, right? Like,
yeah,
and then
it did.
I guess that's when they took it down.
Yeah, and that hurt me. That actually it hurt so detrimental that it's like your whole brand is centered around that. Think about that. Like everything. Imagine an artist, right? That's running through stuff like Spotify and Apple Music.
Yep.
Well, imagine if they took that stuff down.
Right, and you don't got nothing else.
It's like
if YouTube left, oh my goodness.
I'm telling you that's how big it is. Like you take away somebody's like major lane to brand themselves. It's like yo.
So after Vine went away, then it was Twitter.
Yeah, after that I just went back to Twitter. I was just like, all right, you know what? We're just gonna work with the Twitter. So like my cousin, he would we was getting so many DMs a day. I mean, I can show y'all still now. I still get them like so many DMs a day of people asking, "Yo, can you talk about this for me?" It would go to the point where people explain their whole life story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Paragraphs.
Like, yeah, it got that deep, yo.
Bet.
Yeah, it got that deep.
I bet. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, like more of on like a music turn to everything. What are some of your music influences?
If you hear my music, it's crazy because like I don't make music anymore, but I'm about to get back into it. Somebody want me to get back into it, so I was like, I'm gonna do it. But if you hear it, like my music is like centered around like I listen to a lot of Tory Lanez.
Okay.
Tory Lanez, Tory Lanez. I like Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I feel like this is my whole thing.
Yes.
Like if I was looking at him making music, you would think like, is this dude from Toronto? Or is this dude like from somewhere else?
It's funny because I could see Drake being like an inspiration.
You're like trap soul all the way. I feel it. The Party Next Door, all that.
He definitely like expresses his feelings and stuff. So I can see that. Cause that's you all the way.
Right. And one thing about it that I try to make clear to people because like the last radio interview I did in Baltimore, the interviewer made a point that, you know what I'm saying, if people that's from the hood make different kind of music, what does that tell them about themselves? Because where I come from, you got people like, you know what I'm saying, they play people I went to school with, like CEO and BEO, they play like I'm a Dog and stuff like that, and all these local music is like, people look at me and say, well, you got this platform, why not make music like they make music? And it's like, it's not that I'm different or I'm trying to be like this different. It's just that's something that caught my eye other than just like the trap music way.
Right, the tradition.
You know what I'm saying?
Traditional stuff,
yeah. Right, because I make music for not only just the women, but I make music for dudes that feel like, okay, I like R&B too. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so,
right. Yeah,
I get you 100%.
Yeah,
right.
Make music for stuff that fits you.
Yeah.
I get that.
I can just feel the influence of the new wave.
If I came out with a song, it would
The
definitely
falsettos
trap.
and all that. His music's great.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So how did you know that as far as making content and videos like that was for you? Like that's your niche. Like what?
Well, it was crazy because like I was trying, like, think about it, when I first started, I was 17. Okay. So, I'm like, okay, well, I'm about to graduate high school soon. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm young. I still got a lot of time left. So I was trying to figure out what was my way in the door. You know what I'm saying? And what was going on was that after that, I realized that when people wanted to talk to you on the phone, you know what I'm saying, from different areas, like Colorado, you know what I'm saying, California, whatever, and they want to hear you explain a situation or help them get through a situation. Like, what I knew when this time I was on the phone with a woman and she was going through a domestic violence relationship, and what I said helped her turn everything around to the point where she was like, you know what, tomorrow I'm through with this.
Wow.
Like, and I that's when I knew. I was like, when I put the phone, I was like, yeah, let's keep doing it.
Wow.
That's like the real pinnacle. When you can help somebody in a situation where they feel like they can't get out of.
Right. Yeah. Wow. That's
deep.
Yeah,
yeah,
for real.
Man, that's
Okay.
crazy.
So could you do you think you can turn, like, because you would say that you're like, like a public figure, could you turn that into like a career possibly, or like, like a job? Or
I think that's what, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get the YouTube to you know what I'm saying, like my YouTube is doing well. I'm just starting out, you know what I'm saying, and my YouTube doing well, and I kind of like want to throw my lane through that. Okay. You know what I mean, like I just made my website yesterday.
Okay.
If you go on my Instagram, my story, I just made my clothing line.
Gotcha.
So, I'm just trying to put my lane through that, where it's like I can be not only just like a guy that's giving advice, but a guy that you can feel comfortable, like, yo, this feel like it's my homeboy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where you can look at the screen.
That connection.
Look at the screen and be like, yo, this is my guy right here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. What videos do you have you put out, or have you put out any videos and stuff yet?
Videos now that's on YouTube that you go check out. It's probably like 40 videos. That's how much I've been going in.
That's a lot.
It's just been basically like me giving people story times about myself.
Okay.
Certain situations where I felt like that was crazy moments. You got me also up there reacting to videos. This stuff for my opinions on different artists. Like, I explained the whole the Migos situation. You know, who really why they doing these solo albums, stuff like that. Like, I explained that situation.
Why are they doing a solo album?
Well, in my opinion, I felt like, and I explained my opinion on that. I really basically felt like that was it's hurting them, because you got to think about it. If, let's say we're a group, right, and we're all doing solo projects. If my project is bigger than all of y'all's, who they think they're gonna look at more, me or y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then it start to look like almost like a Bobby Brown New Edition type of thing.
Like a competition.
Yeah, it's
I see
almost
exactly what you're saying.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like their meanings of it is not intentional.
Yeah.
But I feel like they didn't really think it through.
Right.
To be honest. That's my personal.
So you think it's not really benefiting them, it's like hurting them?
Well, in a way, but
it's changing people's other perceptions of the group, because everybody was like Quavo. His album was low key flop. So now it's just changing everybody's perception of the whole group.
Right. So now it's takeoff time. So now it's like,
so now they're gonna want him on the hooks. It's gonna mess a couple things up.
And then they saying Offset got the album on the way. But this is my thing. Low key, this is outside looking in. They because they family. You know what I'm saying? They uncle and cousin and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They probably looking at it like, okay, well, we family. Ain't nothing gonna come between us. But
they're probably just looking at it from a money aspect, but
I understand.
They're gonna see it, the long time effect of it.
But see, I don't know how, ODU may view this, but I mean, I kind of feel like it's the same situation as the Jackson 5. It's almost like Michael Jackson was the best out the group. They kind of knew that, okay, well, you got all his brothers, they're family. You know what I'm saying? They like, okay, well, let's just take Michael, because Michael he's dancing, he's singing. We could just put a band with him, a regular band or we could just give him whatever and move him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like just because they're family, it doesn't take away from who's really marketable. You know what I'm saying? So they could really be like, okay, well, it seems like Takeoff getting the most. So let's get Takeoff. Yeah, let's just get Takeoff, and then that's when they're gonna turn into. I'm telling you, look at the Migos 5 years from now. Let's really see where they at. I mean, if they still together, then I'm wrong. Okay, but I really feel like they gonna really just be the Migos. They did good. It's gonna be this one artist from that group that just do regular music, and everybody else just following behind.
I guess we gonna see that.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Only time will tell.
Because it's like they I don't know if they all need each other, but like their sound together is really good.
Yeah,
it is. Of course.
Separate. It's like, all right, yeah, Offset's on your song, but once they come back together for the album, Something like it.
Of course. And I feel like it started with that Quavo stuff, man. Like Quavo, the Beyonce of the group. And I'm just like, yo, come on, man. Y'all ruining
It's like
it.
it's always has to be that one. Out of a group, it has to be that one. One has to be picked out of it, the group.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's just not right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So you touch on a lot on relationships, and I know you said that it all started with like you getting your heart breaking. But is there anybody like special or somebody in your life now, or I don't know how recent your breakup was, but
I can say oh man, speaking on that. All right, well, you know what I mean? What? All right. Basically my last situation, it set me back on my videos.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So basically when it comes to me being in a relationship, I never, it's sad, I never put it out there.
Okay.
Like and I feel like, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy because the last person I was with goes here. So
Wow.
they probably they probably watching this whole thing. Probably. You know what I'm saying? But this is my thing. It's no disrespect. You know what I mean? But it's just the simple fact of I never put it out there because I knew that I had all of these people watching. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I've been through a situation before when I put it out there and people would tell the person that I'm with, you know what I'm saying, certain things so this person wouldn't be with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that's not right.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, people are grimy.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's almost like if you like just say like this, let's say this radio show was like worldwide and you had this.
Just wait on it now. Just wait on it.
Oh, of course. Oh yeah, of course.
We got some stuff in the works.
Of course. And let's say let's say this is your co-host and then you got another co-host that you probably was dating. And let's say they just start speculating stuff like, like TMZ or something. They just like, yeah, well, we just seen them talking to. And what if the person you was talking to was like a business thing? You know what I'm saying?
Making assumptions, jumping to conclusions.
And they would tell this person that, and then it would just turn to
a whole bunch of mad. Yeah.
Right. And I just feel like if you keep, and I made a video about this before on Twitter that private relationships, they are good, but just try to make it known that you're in a relationship, but keep it private though. If you get what I'm saying?
Okay. So like make it known that I'm with someone, but not exactly who.
You don't have to put everything out there.
What it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got it.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna really bring the whole energy, everything down.
Okay.
It's not. It is.
Gotcha. Okay. Got anything? No, we're good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and roll into the show. We touch a lot on relationships, so I'm pretty sure you can be able to weigh in here.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of relationship heavy type of show.
Got you.
So I'm gonna start with Thursday thoughts, and this is just my little assumption. Don't judge me. You guys just let me know what you guys think.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put my document here. All right,
Like the beat.
Thursday thoughts. So the reason why most of us aren't in a relationship is because our minds and brains aren't fully developed, is my little theory. We still have so much to go through, encounter, and endure. I think that's why relationships that are developed at such a young age either have problems or don't last, because we're still trying to develop as people and see the other side of things. Studies show that our brains aren't rationally developed until the age of 25. Our brains aren't developed until the mid 20s. So that means legal adults, those who are 18, are allowed to make adult decisions and aren't really adults because they don't have, their brains haven't matured until their mid 20s. So, I'm sorry. It talks about the part of the brain, the prefrontal cortex of the brain. This region's part of the brain is responsible for planning behavior, personality expression, decision making, and moderating social behavior. So after the age of 25, you fully developed, and So I think that the reason why relationships don't last or aren't fully equipped, is because of our brain development and like our maturity. I also think that people mature faster too. So I'm not saying that all relationships that are like now, like they just don't last. I think it takes certain kind of people to be in a relationship, in order for it to last. and for them to be mature. What are your thoughts?
I feel like, you know, over the years, I've been, you know what I'm saying, like, sometimes I ain't even gonna lie, sometimes I would come here, like, I had a friend that went here, you know, we'll go to different parties, different, you know what I'm saying, different events around here, even, you know what I'm saying, I was a student at NSU as well, you know what I'm saying, until I had my son and I had to leave.
Okay.
And I would see that most people our age, their only drive is to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, that if you talk to them, let's, like, go to any student around here, any female, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ask them, you know, about their plans in life. They talk about themselves first. Not once do they mention a kid or marriage, because they're more focused on, you know what, I'm gonna get my degree. You know what I'm saying? I wanna, you know what I'm saying, I wanna be successful. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanna move at. I wanna plan. I wanna travel the world. I wanna do stuff like this. And I feel like relationships, they really help you though. You know, like, they're a good thing, and people don't see that because they look at, oh, this person, I gotta worry about if somebody's cheating on me. I gotta worry about if somebody's doing me dirty, or, you know what I'm saying, 24/7. No, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's the person. People understand this. It's like, your decisions determine everything. So whoever you decide to be with, that's on you. You made that decision.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be so, and I tell women all the time, it's like, I don't understand why they so picky. They have a right to be. Women have a right to be. But why be so picky when it come to men? Like, it be so many dudes that they shot with you, right? But at the same time, it's a couple dudes that's good dudes. Right. But you don't know that though, because you so stuck on this stereotype. Like, I felt like most girls in the past, and this one I knew, like, all right, you know what, I'm about to just I'm done looking, yo. Like, I had this one girl was just like, yeah, you know, I like you because, you know what I'm saying, you like my type. And I said, what's your type? She was like, well, you know, dudes is like, you know what I'm saying, like, very hood and cool. I'm like, is that what drives you? She was like, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then the one of the things she asked me, like, while we was texting, was like how many guns did I have? What? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stuff like that. It's just like they wrong things. Right. But they listening to, like, I know y'all heard that. My bad. I know y'all heard that that song Summer Walker. Which one? The girls need love, Jane.
Yeah. I just need some. Yeah.
I just need a thug, man. Yeah. That's cool. I'm telling you, they driving that in the ground right now. Driving it in the ground.
It went from SZA to her.
Exactly.
But you see, I feel like your answer ties in with his answer. Of course. Because our brains are developed. Yeah. Right. So, you know, once you first get into college, you ain't never partied like that before. Right. And you was a good girl. It was a good things girl. Become left. Things go real left. And you don't realize, I'm just going to be honest. Me and my friends, we didn't realize what we were really getting ourselves into. We didn't know what we signed up for real. It's a lot of distractions and stuff everywhere. Oh, yeah. And then you thinking, I want to be in this relationship. But then again, it's like so much. It's just a lot of distractions that come along with that.
And then you have to pick and choose. And then, you know, it takes a level of maturity. So, like, are you, you know, for, you know, messing around with, you know, whatever? Or do you actually want somebody that you could, you know, build with or whatever?
I like that. I like that. That was... See, I like that. I like when women admit that. Like, they admit that, listen, like, I mean, it's just, you know, I'm in college, you know what I'm saying? This is just what it is. Instead of women being like, oh, no, I am loyal, I am faithful, like, I just need the right dude.
Saying that they're kind of being like, going back on their word a little bit.
Yeah, they not really admitting the fact that, listen, I'm in college. I mean, I just really just want to have fun. Right. Keep it real. What the real intentions are. Right. I would respect that. You know, tell me that. You know, don't let me be like, okay, well, you know, this is a good girl. She in college. She trying to get her degree. Like, she want to be with me. Instead of, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, what you doing this weekend? Oh, I'm going to this party. Oh, what you doing next week? Oh, we going to this day party. Oh, we going to the bar. Like, run around. Yeah, it's like, man, I don't even need that. Right. I don't. Personally, and to be honest, I'm going to be for real. I mean, a lot of women are single because that's what men looking at. It's how they're presenting themselves. Think about this. If you looking at this, if you look real, look. If you look at it, it's like
gotta have it.
Right. It's like, look at this, yo. Think about this. As a woman, you're a queen, though. You know what I'm saying? So if you want me to treat you like that, this is how you carry yourself. If I see you at this party, that party, club, okay, I know what it is now, because not only women love, dudes love a woman that's a homebody. That's like, if a girl say, yeah, I'm at home, I'm chilling, I ain't going nowhere for real, oh, that's cool. Because he know that, okay, you know what, after I hang with my fellas, I already know where I can go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, not necessarily, they gonna mess around with girls, but just more so like, you know what I'm saying? They know that this woman is chill. She's not out there. She's not on every dude.
She's not crazy, going to every party, hitting everybody
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's chill. She's motivated. She's, you know what I'm saying? She's money, you know what I mean? She's money hungry. She's trying to get to the money. She want to have a successful future. She's not worried about being in the club. She's more worried about things that really matter. Think about it. I have never in my life, besides my mother, met a woman that knew how to prioritize. Wow. My age. Never. I have never. Amen. Real talk. Real talk though. Real talk. Real talk. That is the real deal. I have never met a woman that knew how to do that, and that's why people get mad at me when I try to help women sometimes, because I try to tell them like, look, man, you gotta be able to win. You know, you gotta be able to tell yourself like, look, I want to be a better woman. You know what I'm saying? Not somebody that's just like, okay, well, you know, oh, there she go. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, bro. Think about it. I hang with dudes all the time, bro. It's the same thing. Like, oh yeah, that's Shorty from ODU. Oh, for real? Okay. I ain't gonna talk to her. You know what I'm saying?
They know, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, I heard Shorty was messing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, if I could bring your name up and not hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? And not just be like, oh yeah, she beautiful, bro. She cool, bro. You should try to talk to her. That's when you know, like, okay, yeah, this is 5-star right here. This is it right here.
But when she knows,
yeah, it's just like, nah, I'm good on that. That's just a personal thing.
Okay. So based on my whole Thursday thoughts, I think some people would say that, you know, I'm thinking too deep about things, or, you know, I'm thinking too much into it, that it just, you know, just let it happen or whatever. But do you think that certain kind of mindset of not thinking too deep and just touching the surface of that person you want to be in a relationship with, or, you know, that relationship is what's like a lack of maturity because they don't think deep enough into it?
I feel like time is one component of that. Right. I mean, you can't like be like, oh, I'm talking to this person for like 2 weeks and thinking that they're gonna give you your everything.
Right.
But over time, like a couple months, things should start getting emotionally more deep.
Right.
Between you two.
Okay.
Right. I mean, I kind of feel like when you, and people tell me this all the time too. Don't think of that everything that I've did, I always got positive comments. People hate on me all the time.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna have haters.
Yeah, of course.
We just starting up, but we got. Oh, never
oh yeah, we ain't going through that. We ain't gonna talk about that negativity.
Right. But yeah, man. Basically, I feel like people tell me that all the time. They be like, okay, well, you think about this situation way too far ahead. And it's just like, nah, I'm not necessarily looking at it like that. I'm just looking at it from a different angle. You know? Right. So it's like, my thing about it is, I tell you what it is, man. I did before I had my son, I never thought like this. I was just like every other dude right now that just was like, okay, well, you know, I'm only thinking about one thing. I just want to have fun. I'm cool. I ain't worried about that. But it's like, now that I have a kid, it's like I'm trying to set him up for this life that I never had. You know what I'm saying? This 2-parent family. You know what I'm saying? Living well, have nothing to worry about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And probably grow on that too. You know what I'm saying? Have other kids too as well. I'm trying to set him up for that, and not only just himself, but myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, so when I think about things and I say, okay, well, I'm not thinking too deep on it. I'm just thinking about for real 5 years ahead, 10 years ahead. You know what I'm saying? And I try to break my decision making down more, because I remember at one point it was just like, okay, well, she cute, let me go talk to her. You know, oh yeah, she thick, let me go talk to her.
It was just the surface. You just think about the surface thing, but now you're thinking like more
now.
deep.
Yeah, now I'm on your mental level now.
Mental.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not even for real. It's crazy because how I knew that, it was like, because I was so into like this certain type of woman. It was just like, oh yeah, you know, her body gotta be like this, that, and third. At this point, I was like, I don't even care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, I everybody cares about how the person they with look.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, I care about that, but not so much though.
Right.
You know, because I feel like if you got it up here, that's all I need. But think about it, real talk.
Mental.
No, for real talk. I mean,
we have to be able to talk.
Right.
It goes further than
Life
sex.
Jen. It goes further than sex.
Hi.
Yeah.
You're speaking facts.
You are. You really are. You really are.
That's what I'm saying. Life too short, man. You gotta really think about you gotta start putting yourself in these positions to win, man. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And think about it when I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm glad I'm up here though. But this is my thing, man. Everything that all these kids doing, man. Like, you know, this freshmen and stuff, do it, have fun, man. Do your thing, man. But let me help y'all understand that all this partying, you know, the weed, the alcohol, that stuff goes like that. You know what I'm saying? It dissolves just like that. It's that quick. Real love lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that's a feeling that lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a person that you with for a long time, y'all grow old and gray together and y'all leave together. That is something that you could look back on your life and say, you know what? I'm glad how I did it. Would you rather spend your life alone because that you were so caught up in the lifestyle of partying and clubbing, and rather spend your life with somebody that actually means something to you?
Right.
That's something that you just can't get back, man. For real. Where's all?
Deep stuff. This is great stuff. All right, Jay, do you want to go ahead and get into tidbits?
Yeah. So basically, going into tidbits, something that was popular on social media. Rob Kardashian's all over the shade room, so I was like, let's talk about him. So according to sources, Robert Kardashian can't afford to pay Angela, also known as Blac Chyna, in child support, which is $20,000 a month. It is reported that his funds are so low that he's living back with his mother, Kris Kardashian. According to Blac Chyna, Rob Kardashian is still a phenomenal father, and he has a strong bond with their baby Dream. So my question is, should guys still have to pay child support if they are financially and emotionally involved with the child?
What? Hell no.
What?
They shouldn't have to pay.
Really?
No, I mean, listen, look, I ain't afraid to say it. I pay child support. All right. So, I mean, you laugh, whatever, I don't give a
No, I wouldn't.
But I'm just saying, like, this is my thing, man. You taking away, I'm paying double to be a parent. Think about this. I'm paying a bill to be a parent. Now, this is the thing. When I first got onto it, I was upset. But now I don't care because it's like, I take care of him all the time. You know what I'm saying? But when you think about it, I got to pay, in his situation, think about it. I'm Rob. I gotta give you 20 bands. I gotta give you 20 bands, right? I gotta give you 20 bands, and on top of that, I gotta do all this other stuff for him. I'm paying you personally, and then after that, I'm paying for him and him, this, that, and the third. Well, like, for what? What is that? Like, why can't I just be a parent and let me do my financial thing? Why I have to pay you and do this at the same time? I'm paying double to be a parent. And the thing about it, in my situation, is like I got to a point where I didn't even, like, I just stopped caring because I feel like the more I was battling with it, the more I was making it worse. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, the good thing that gave me hope was that Chris Brown situation. I know it's a different situation, but you know what I'm saying? The fact that the person that he was with or he had a kid with kept trying to get more money and they was denying it.
Denying it.
And that made me feel good because they starting to realize, like, listen, you, like, women, you know, if you look very sufficient to me, you know what I'm saying, I don't think you need this money. You know what I'm saying? I think you just asking for this money just because you asking for this money. Blac Chyna, look, I don't know what she do, but if you follow on Instagram, it seems like she's living all right. Yes. What you need 20 bands for? Yeah. That's my thing. Now, if you wasn't in a good position, I understand. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll pay you 20 bands. Cool. But if you living good, you look like you living all right. What you need 20 bands for? Right. And on top of that, your other baby daddy a rapper. Why not ask him?
I can't keep with her baby daddies.
How many baby daddies? I think Tiger's playing child support too, if I'm not
that's
mistaken.
That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, Tiger. Yeah.
Come on, man. Well, I love women, man, but that's ridiculous.
I was saying that, yeah, but I can't speak because you actually have a kid and you do pay child support, so I can't really say it. But I was saying, like, who are we to determine that what the dad is contributing to the kid is like financially right, but like is it enough?
Yeah, understandable.
So
that's understandable.
Yeah, so like along with that, you're set to pay this, but like what are you already given? Now if you're given double the amount that you're paying, for child support, yeah, I definitely think that's excessive.
I feel
I think what Jada was asking was, if they, well, I was saying that if they aren't financially involved, what if they are emotionally involved with the child? should he pay child support then? I think he should, because his emotions can't pay for Pampers and diapers
Yeah,
and Similac.
it just depends on
The situation.
the situation.
Right.
Right.
That's what I understand.
and like the justice system. It's just a lot. It's pretty broken
Think about
on
it.
all platforms.
Okay,
it's pretty
but
broken.
it's like this, right? If let's say I'm a judge and I see that you got a great job, you are taking care of your kid, you are emotionally with them, you know what I'm saying? And then let's say you ask me and say, well, Your Honor, can I please request $5,000 from him, a month? I'm not making out that well, and if I see your social media and I look at these Ferraris and Lamborghinis and stuff, am I gonna be like, am I supposed to be like, well, you know what? Yeah, give her the 5 bands. I think she probably could use it. Like, no, that's my whole point I'm making. I'm saying, like, listen, if he's already doing his job, there's no reason for him to pay this extra money. That's all. Now, if I see that, okay, well, he's on these tours. He's not really. I don't see no kids. You know what I'm saying? There's no really proof that he's doing this. It's not, you know what I'm saying? We got witnesses saying this. And okay, well, I need that $5,000. Because I see, it's people saying this. You got witnesses saying this. You know what I'm saying? She really not making out that well. If, let's say I see her picture, she just pictures like regular people, like in the house, not really doing nothing.
In the house.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. You getting that 5. But if I see you, the newest clothes and drop tops and Snapchat, oh no, you're not getting that money. You're not getting that money.
You can't get it. You can't. It's not granted for you.
No.
I think that that it should be reevaluated based on what he has. I know you said that his mom took half of his company.
It's
and
under
he's
evaluation and whatnot. He's getting his lawyers and stuff put into place because he's not financially where he was a couple of years ago when he was with her.
right. If you can't afford the $20,000, you can't afford the $20,000. So that should be reevaluated. But I do think that he should be paying something, because we don't know what he's contributed to his kid. Because
that's sad, man.
it's put through the media.
Exactly.
So
Only you can see through the reality show.
Right. We get it after it's filtered and everything.
Yes.
She put Rob through too much, man.
Yeah.
She did.
I feel bad for Rob. Real talk.
Yeah, Black China. And her mom is.
But then broke up with him and went with the 19-year-old. I was baffled.
So you think she's out here for the money?
Of course.
What do you think,
No
Trey?
question. Okay, I was just curious.
Of course. I mean,
And one thing, I can't say I hate it because you can't make the comparison, but I feel like her and Amber Rose are in 2 different avenues. Because Amber Rose still has those essences to her, but Amber Rose took her platform and what she was symbolized as and did something with it.
Okay.
Black China is just doing what Black China does,
And you think she just out
which
here
is
finessing,
shaking and gyrating on Instagram for money.
and riding in Ferraris and stuff.
There we go.
right. That's the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Just depends on people's situation.
She went with Almighty. She went to
Yes.
Almighty J.
She
Then-
went from Rob to Almighty,
right, and then Playboy.
then Playboy.
And it's like, come on, yo. At some point, you like, yo, come on, like, let's get real with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going through your mind? Like, do you
Almighty J. I was baffled.
right? That's
A
what I'm
19-year-old? Trey, that's
anything
your
to keep
age.
her buzz going. The
Next
next,
talking my age like that.
Oh,
It's like, no.
my bad.
anything to keep her buzz going, man. And Almighty J, he really explained like, I ain't do nothing but just smash her.
Who is she with now?
I'm not sure.
Probably the newest rapper coming.
Somebody popular, probably.
Right, probably the newest rapper coming, man.
Did she have a baby by him? She had a baby?
Who?
No.
By who?
Almighty?
Yeah.
No.
No?
She
Okay.
just has a baby by Rob Kardashian, Tyga.
Okay.
She dodged some bullets. They dodged some bullets. Excuse me. They dodged some bullets.
They gonna
Playboy
take his-
especially.
Yeah, they were gonna take the money before they even made the money.
But Playboy, he with Iggy Azalea now.
Yep. That's what it is.
Yeah, she was here at a concert.
Yep. She was just here.
At
The Playboy concert.
Yep. She was here at a concert
yeah.
backstage.
Yep.
All right, so let's jump into this Melanin Report. We're gonna highlight some excellence in the Black community. Also, with some negative light was shed on this. So the Black entrepreneur who was laughed off of Shark Tank. Let me see. So former Wall Street financial analyst Melissa Butler pitched her unique beauty brand, the Lip Bar, to the investors on ABC Shark Tank last year and was nearly laughed off the show. Businessman Kevin O'Leary failed to see the valuability in Butler's company, telling her and her creative director, Roscoe Spears, if I pronounced that right, they'd be crushed like colorful cockroaches. And it was slick when he said it. Like, it was like, if you would have watched it on TV, you probably wouldn't have caught it. You know, probably would have just went to commercial or something. But when you actually watch the video, you're like, yo, he really said colorful cockroaches. Like
Colorful cockroaches.
And I don't know if it was
those.
like a racist or I mean, I don't know, but it didn't. But anyways, they're doing well now. The ladies have been putting in work since then. However, Gladly announced their new deal with Target on their website last week. They said, "What's life? We're launching in 43 stores in Target in just 3 more days." Butler wrote, "I know it doesn't seem real, but it is. We've gone from being made in the kitchen to being sold on Target shelves. Along with this launch, you'll be able to cop our Target exclusive lip gloss, Baddie and Liquid Matte and Impressed." Coming to Chicago, Atlanta, Dallas, Houston, NYC, DMV. We live, baby. Thank you for the love. So they're in over. They said their new products are available in over 2 dozen Target stores across the country now. So they were laughed off Shark Tank, and now they're what is that? I think it's like over 400,000.
400,000. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
I think it's just the perfect like story of doing things on your own and being independent. You don't always need a higher up. That's with music. That's with anything. If you want something to happen, you can make it happen.
Yeah, by yourself.
By
You gotta
yourself.
put in work.
Yeah.
Everybody always gonna tell you yes. You gonna hear no sometimes.
Of course.
It's all part of the process.
Absolutely.
Right. And I feel like that's right. And I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like, I mean, as a community, you know, I always felt like us as black people, we don't really need a handout.
Don't.
You know what I'm saying? We don't really need that. We're already talented enough. You know what I'm saying? All of our talent shows. You know, we don't need these upper corporate people to, you know what I'm saying, to do this. Like, we think about it. If we had our own everything, and once upon a time, and they destroyed it. But think about if now we had our own everything, they would be so hurt. You know what I'm saying? Our own label companies, our own everything, they will be hurt. And they want to do, think about it, Cash Money. They saw that whole brand. They like, okay, yeah, we you know, Birdman, come in, we need to talk to you, please. Let's talk some money. QC, quality control. Oh yeah, Migos.
Quality control, out of this one.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Let's talk some money, please.
Empire. It's just so many.
That's what I'm saying. They want us. We don't need them. Think about if quality control never did that. They would be all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They would be making their own thing, signing their own
Perfectly
artists.
fine. Rock Nation, Rockefeller. It's just, it goes down the line.
We don't need that.
Like, you really don't need it.
Right.
And that, I'm not even saying that on like a race terms.
Right.
Just
It's-
you being an artist, you becoming a popular artist. There's so many avenues that you can go into so that you can be stable and the people around you can be supported.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, definitely not a race thing. I mean,
Not.
like,
Right.
pointing out, you know, black excellence is not a race thing. It's just simply acknowledging it.
That's all it is.
Acknowledge
That's
it.
it. That's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah, it's nothing against. Like, this is my
Nothing
thing. It's nothing against it because, you know, like I said, you know, we have everybody in this world is not bad. You know what I mean? So it's not like, you know, we're better than you. It's just almost like, I feel like, you know, as a people, we're talented. You know, they're also talented too. You know, we all could be talented together.
Right.
You know, but it's never a division. You know what I'm saying? It's just basically saying like we really don't need it. You know, but it's nice though. We appreciate it dearly.
Right.
But we just don't really need it.
It's not something that's like a necessity.
Of course.
No hands out.
Right.
Deep.
That's all it is. We're wonderful.
You want to get into this Advised by TNJ?
Let's get into this Advised by
Go ahead
TNJ
and get
by anonymous caller. Well, not caller, poster. Anonymous poster. They posted this and I asked the question and they said, what should you do if someone is trying to come back after they've realized they made a mistake?
Oh.
So,
And knowing this person, I think she means relationships.
Ooh.
Dealing with relationships. Yeah.
what's your take?
Y'all want to go first, or you want me to go?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
You the expert.
You're
we
the
watch
expert.
Twitter,
We watch
so-
your videos.
I mean, well, this is my thing. It depends on what they did, you know, because if you whatever you did determines everything.
Right.
You know, like if I basically if I'm your boyfriend and I stepped outside our relationship to deal with another woman, I expect you to be done with me.
Right.
Honestly, now if you take me back, oh yeah, okay, that's cool. But and think about it, anytime that a woman has taken a man back after they done cheated, they look at her as like, oh yeah, she in this. Because if you could let me be with somebody else, I could make love to another woman, and then you allow me to come back, and
Oh my God.
you know, that shows a lot though. It's not saying like, oh, you're stupid. It just makes me show like, okay, well, you really, you know what I'm saying? You really love this situation. You know what I'm saying? You allowing these second chances. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3, all these chances.
So like you now, not only are you allowing the second chance, but you're allowing some more after that.
Right. This is my
Because
thing.
you're accepting it.
Right. Think about it. It's this term that my grandma used to say, whatever you allow, go continue. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you allow somebody to treat you this way, they can continue doing it.
Right.
You know, so it's like, it depends on the mistake. When that mistake happens, whatever it is, if it means something to you dearly and to your relationship, that it hurts that bad, end it right then and there. Because if you allow it to linger on, they gonna see that as a weakness. You know what I'm saying? Any man sees you making those type of decisions as a weakness. If you take me back today, okay, you know what? I know that your heart is so open that I can say whatever I want to you and do whatever I want to you because I know that you love me. You know what I'm saying? And females are so into the relationship sometimes that they look past that. You tell a woman right now that been with the same dude for 3 years, you know what I'm saying? You say, how your relationship is? Well, we on and off. You know, he cheated on me probably a couple times. You know what I'm saying? You're like, well, leave him. I can't. I love him. I'm telling you, it was that time when I blew up and I came here one time for a party, and I remember I was talking to one female. She was like in a fraternity or something like that. And you know what I'm saying? She was just telling me that like she just couldn't leave him. And I hear plenty of stories like that about women that can't leave men because they so in love with who they are.
Oh my God.
But I'm like, well, look
So
at
many people need to hear this right now.
Right, but look how he's treating you though.
Right.
He's not respecting you. He's not respecting the ground you walk on. You know what I'm saying? When there's other dudes right now that would do that in the blink of an eye, but you know where they at? In your DM.
What is that though? When they say that they cannot leave them, I think it's like they don't see the outside of it. Like, you know, like they're in a relationship so they can't see it, but like other people outside of it can see it. What do you call that?
Wow.
I feel like they can see it though. They can see it just like they're allowing it though.
They probably can see it, but they probably don't see how we see on the outside of it though.
Right.
They don't see to the magnitude of what it looks like.
What do you call that?
Like what, a word?
I don't know. I'm curious because it's a thing. It's a thing because it's like you don't know something until you're out of it. You don't know that it was that bad until you're out of it.
Right.
So what is that thing called?
Hey,
it's for I think it's really like it's really like this thing of like love makes you do crazy things. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, it may be stuck on stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, think about it, man. It's almost like you telling this woman that's been with the same dude that she don't know nothing else. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't know any other dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? She just can't, it's her comfortability. She just can't step because the fear of starting over can linger on a woman's mind because she's like, okay, I don't know if this dude got something.
I can agree with that.
Right. Because she don't know if this dude got something. She don't know if he got baggage. She don't know if he's a hoe. You know what I'm saying? She don't
comfortable.
Right.
She's already comfortable.
So she don't know that.
Right.
So think about it. This is a dude she already knows.
She's in the know already.
So she think a woman feels like that she could fix somebody. You know, fix a dude that's like, oh, girl, don't mess with him. Oh no, don't worry about it, I got him. And realize that you can't do it. You can. People can only change themselves. You can't change people. They have to make that change within themselves, and people do not realize that. You know, like, understand, if you with me, I'm gonna be me. Any changes that I gotta make myself.
Right.
You can't tell me stop cheating.
Right.
You can't tell me to do that.
Right.
I have to tell myself to stop cheating. You know what I mean? I'm an adult, yo.
And it's your choice if you want to move on, you want to accept it.
Of course.
So your response is it depends on, you know, the
situation,
the ending term of the situation.
It depends on the mistake.
Right. But if they were to come back,
if they were to come back, I'm not gonna judge. I don't judge people, but if you was to come back, just understand that if the same mistake happens twice, please end it then and there. There's no talking. There's no, can we sit down and talk? There's no closure. That's it. Because for real, the closure should be right now. It should be like, okay, we could talk about this closure, how we can just move away from this and stuff like that. That should be now. Now, if you allow it to happen again, then that's it. That's like a slap in the face.
Right.
You're telling yourself that this is what people can do to you.
Right. Not once, but twice.
But twice, of course.
More time than that.
What's your take, Jada?
What's my take on what, all this?
Yeah, I'm just, like, if somebody's,
if it's
trying
toxic,
to come back,
you run.
You always saying that. If it's toxic, you run.
But no, like, for real, like, honestly, I agree with everything that he's saying 100%. If you do it a second time, that means that you're going to keep on doing it.
Right.
And just like he said, you cannot tell a girl or a boy, a man or a woman, stop cheating. That's their choice to cheat.
Right.
It's your choice if you want to stay or leave.
Absolutely.
That's the choice. It's not their choice. It's your choice.
Deep.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
No, that's
That's
it.
what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Fire.
It's a crazy world, man.
Wow. Well, I want to thank you for coming out, LaShawn. Y'all make sure to go follow him on his Instagram and check out his other social medias. You can go ahead and shout your stuff out.
Yeah. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter and on YouTube. Lil Sean. My social media is Lil Sean _ but my YouTube is Lil Sean. It's just how you see it. LUUHSHAWN.
Yeah.
And yeah,
and it's in the bio, so y'all can just click the link in the bio.
Of course.
Yeah, and y'all make sure y'all go follow us on our Instagram and social medias.
TANDJ's Childsplay.
Of course.
Thursdays are for TANDJ.
Absolutely, Thursdays at 8. We want to thank you for coming in. We appreciate
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Great conversation.
Absolutely. We need convo.
Yes.
Yeah, this was great.
This was amazing.
Time flew.
I could talk for hours.
You want to keep on going? No, I'm kidding.
No. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to go follow us on our social medias, and it's TNJ. That's
all right.
It.
Thank you.
We out.
Appreciate it.
You just tuned in to TNJ's Childsplay. We told you that was hot.
This is what I want y'all to do. Are you popping? Because I know I am.
Catch us every Thursday. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at TNJ's Childsplay.